Have you ever wondered what Luigi looks like when you're not around him? Some would say he could enter a room, he could be away from the room, but would he be in the room? These are all questions that are meant to be asked not by one, but by many. It's a direct communication from the large into the small. And today, we're going to be doing that very large thing into the small of Luigi's Mansion Open World. How was that for an intro? I'm streaming. This is that's not even a preparation. We've got chat over here. They're like cringing and pissing their pants, waiting for Luigi to do something. We've got Luigi here. He's going to be the main character of our current affairs. You've created a time paradox. That was a funny reference to my hit video Luigi's Mansion from when I was like 22. I'm now 30, folks. I don't have hair. I don't own a house. More or less, I don't even know if I have the YouTube channel anymore. And now we have chat on screen. We've got many characters as well. If you haven't been to the stream before, we have many such characters here. They're called the creatures. The creatures are on screen, as you can see, and they all have different roles. They're sort of like the Triforce of wisdom, power, and courage. We have Breakcore Bear. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. He's break-coring it on the screen right now, as you can see. What happened to Ellie and the spider? Well, Ellie's whole thing is, kill me, please! You'd have to be there. That's the elephant. And then Squitter, like, really a crazy individual. I don't really know how they made Squitter in a real game. It's shocking. How are we doing? You're ravenous for Luigi. So the main shtick with this whole thing, I'm not used to streaming to this many people and chat moving like a fucking quasiness. Address me. I'm addressing you, JD, not Vance. You can JD Vinced me to go through. So the whole open world thing, typically, this is the start of the game. I should not be here. I have to talk to Toad just to fucking know what I'm supposed to do. Toad's gonna be the guy that's gonna let me know what the fucking... You know, you have your Maslow's hierarchy of needs. The hierarchy of needs for Luigi at this moment is, you know, comfort and a home. He hasn't gotten to self-actualization. He's just looking for shelter. And what's looking at him to his left? None other than Todd. Boo-hoo-hoo! Oh, I'm so sad! Where did you go, Mario? Where? Huh? Luigi? Wow, it's Luigi! You finally made it! Oh, joy! Thank goodness! Me? Well, Princess Peach asked to come look for me because I'm a hero, and All Might said that I need to be the one to protect humanity. He left when he heard that you'd won a mansion, and he never returned. Then, when I arrived here, the mansion was full of ghosts, and didn't see Mario anywhere, and I was kind of scared, and I freaked out. I didn't know what to do. It's been awful. Please, you gotta help me find Mario. If he doesn't get back, you have no idea how upset the princess will be. She'll flip. Okay. Oh yay, Mario, Luigi, you did it, Why the fuck do you have that ability? Natively. Luigi needs an RN right now. Oh, Luigi does not need a registered nurse. You meant to say R. Turn on the freaking fire lights right now. I can't see the chandelier is trying to kill me. Hi, Deku. That freaking voice. Help me, Scooby. Like, fuck! At least let me do this. This could be a meme format. Here, I will give you this GameCube memory card, and it will count towards... This is like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6 with the soul discs that they have with Enrico Pucci and his stand Whitesnake, but instead it's Toad pulling the data out of Luigi and remembering his quest to be a man. So, we can open world. Typically in the main gameplay, you have to go upstairs, shimmy your way up here, and follow the path to get keys, but no such key exists in this game. Now you can go wherever your heart desires, in any order, at any time at all. We could go to this room, which is a late game room, probably one of the second last room you'd actually need to play. And so we get to play this game in a unique order, and I don't really know much more as to how it's gonna do anything. How do you get this motherfucker to motherfuck? Luigi, get on the ladder, bro. There we go. No, get up the ladder, bro. Where did Todd go? May you call me Unk. I think I've reached Unk status. I think I've earned the status of Unk. I don't really know what my role is anymore. I think we're entering a new era. Everything's getting wrong and different in the world, so I think it's about time that I change too. So this is a streaming channel now. I'm only exclusively streaming on it. You're going to be seeing me do a lot of Mega Bonk gameplays, And then I will be making videos how to play Pichu 101 in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's going to be my new thing. Oh yeah, you're money, man. Money on my motherfucking mind. Hold on. Hold on, how do you work this damn thing? Hold on. Got 5 haircuts at the same time. No, stop, please. This is just awkward. Hold on. Just gotta... Aha! Boom, baby! Give me this, give me this! See, in this economy, we now need to understand which meme coin to invest in. And Luigi invested in Ghost Coin. Very funny. Get your money up when you're not funny up. That's what I like to see, funny stuff. I'm busting the ghouls. I'm busting. You got me out here like a Hoover Max 3000. So, I don't know. What do we do? Where do we go? What should I do? That was an interesting room. I couldn't get the twins to work, you know? I'm not into that whole shebang. We can go see the bottom. We can go see what the basement has in store. Because you can always go down here. And what you can't do, usually, is you can't... Wait. What? Why is the camera... What? Huh? What? What is this? Anyways, you can't really go in most of these rooms because you are prevented from progressing in such a way. But it's not as if this game has any, like, XP, so it's not like you can't do this stuff immediately. You could go fight King Boo right from the fucking jump. You could do it right from the fucking walk. You don't even need to jump. Okay, well, maybe you slide jump. Maybe you do it right from the fucking slide jump. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Why did they gender the ghosts? Like, the pink one's supposed to be feminine? Like, is that, like, fucked up, or is that just me? I don't... Ghosts have always been the first they-thems, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, it's not as if they ever needed to be much more that... Sorry, let me hump the shit out of this. So every chest has money in it. So instead of thinking, we are stinking. I don't really know how this game's gonna progress. I just wanted to spend my time do this for Halloween with all of you. Lucky Jacks, what? You just like my money. Wait, I know you! What's good? You know, just playing video games ineffectively. So we can't do anything... We can't do a thing such as, like, you know, melt the ice in this one room. What we can do is go in here. Isn't this a... No. Oh, the grabbed by the ghoulies. No, I don't want to be grabbed by the ghouls. No, see, this is exact... No, see, this is... This game's pretty reminiscent of 2017 YouTube. Then you could make a video and it would actually get watched. These days, not so much the case. The algorithm says, okay, you're not Bitcoin farming, get out of the fucking algorithm. Hold on, we gotta send 3,000 billion more to Israel. My mistake. It's a different world we're living in these days. Also, I can't freeze the ice, so we can't progress in this way. So, unable to progress, we'll heed the warnings of many such game design elements and return ourselves back to the corridors from whence we came. Yoinked by the phantoms. Gotta love the almighty algorithm, indeed. But we are above the algorithm. We don't actually need to consider much of its duplicity. And I think that's a freeing sort of ideography for the minds of YouTubers alike. Many such of your former founding fathers forgot the founding principles of forgettable, foreseeable, and forensic... Uh-oh, hold on. Wow, we're actually him? Like, that's a really rare circumstance to have happen. And usually the mouse just fucking, like, you know, does like a low input, like I don't remember fighting game notation, but he hits you with a low, and then he just, like, you know, props you up for a combo. We got Mr. Lugs here, Mr. Lugs here, we got Mr. Lugs here. Yo, we got Mr. Lugs here. He's eating, he's creaming, and he's eating. This is actually a reference to hit streamer Asmongold. He leaves trash on his... look at all these Wendy's wrappers and McDonald's food containers. Shigeru Miyamoto actually did this on purpose. He said, I don't, like, really fuck with Asmongold, so I did this as a reference. There's even a money mouse in the room because it's also a reference. We got Mr. Lugs here. No, I'm just joking. Guys, literally, I just wanted to, like... I did want to stream Luigi's Mansion. That was kind of the whole thing. How are you guys? You guys got any interesting tales to spin? Why am I number 1 on the top fan leaderboard? Membership perks? Probably. Or maybe you're just him. I don't... Or her. Even if you're her, you can still be him. It's a really important thing to differentiate. You don't have to be her in order to be him. Why are you not letting me be in full darkness? Isn't that part of the game, or is it now, like... Isn't it supposed to you have to get this shit out? So you can suck up his food? Baldwin, Baldwin, Baldwin. Doing great, thanks for asking. Could I be her? You could be. I mean, like, we're in 2025. I'm accepting of anybody of any creed or any sort of, like, gender identity. You can be whoever you want to be. It doesn't really elicit any sort of, like, reaction from me. I'll hate you either way if that makes you feel any better. It's like, oh, I'm not going to be, like... You know, you're being, like, annoying. I don't really care what your identity is. It's like, hey, you're just like, not... I think we should really tell people of any creed or stripe or background, fuck you. You know, just like some people need to be told, like, you know, we're getting to a point where it's like, oh, this is gonna hurt. So I don't know how to ice up. It's an avoidant quality. You get icy. I'm gonna ice up. You want to be an attack helicopter? Wow, we just got Leafy is here from 2015 in chat with the I want to be an attack helicopter. Now this is a man I can trust. Is that a relation to Men I Trust hit group? Is the dude who's the candle? Hey, it's Candle Guy. So what happens when you go into the room with Toad and you have to, like, free him from his depressive thoughts and, you know, change his heart? So we've changed his heart now. I believe that that's probably important. The question is, where's the Madame Clairvoyant confidant? Oh, this guy don't do shit. But we do have Mario's ass in the... Oh, wait. This is the only key! Wait a minute, I thought there was supposed to be keys! When the fuck does the key need to be referenced? Madame Clairvoyant? Maybe this is the only thing that is, So I'm sure they had to design some elements where you had to, like, not go in some rooms. I'm just curious how you make those choices, those delegations. Anyways, in order to get fire, we need to be liquid hot. It's a key for an already unlocked door. I don't know, I didn't actually attempt to procure any sort of understanding to this game's machinations, so... It's alright with me. What? She's not appearing. Is this... Oh. Eat my fucking ass! Alax, this game is too scary to play. Play something else. Where do you think Toad's heart is located in his body? Do you think his brain is in his boot? That's an interesting inquiry. I would think they'd take normal, like, humanoid body composition. I wouldn't really guess that they would do something specifically different for Toad. That said, there's a lot of cranial location that doesn't really yield any, like, evolutionary benefits. Because why does he need to have such a big head? What does that do for him on a typical day? It doesn't, like... It doesn't imply that he's, like, sharper or has a better, like, brain, right? Just gonna lock me in? Okay, so this is... We're fully available to do this. Is it bad I just want to play this in order somewhat? Like... You know, we live in a time where you need to do... Everything needs to be the exact same as, like, you've always known it. Otherwise, you're just not gonna be, like, accustomed to wanting it. You know what I mean? Like... I'm playing Luigi's Mansion again for, like, maybe the 6th, 7th, 8th time in my entire life. I used to do streams every year back when, like, the channel was, like, you know, in its heyday of, you know, just, like, when the videos were coming out, I should say, that, like, you know, probably made you find the channel. I was streaming pretty much... I've streamed this every Halloween is kind of what I'm trying to say. It was fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I would be down to stream this every Halloween. That's why I'm doing it now. I don't even remember my point. Oh, I'm just saying I've played this game, like, a trillion times. I wonder if Nintendo figured that people would do that, or is it just a mental deficiency of my own that has made me return to things? Or maybe it's that we have in terms of enjoyment, we also have a morbidity to being obsessed and unable to mentally evolve past our childhood endeavor or the enjoyments from our childhood, such as games. This looks delicious. This looks like one of those sweet tarts. Oh my god. Anyways, I'm a yapper. These streams usually do consist of me yapping. There's not typically a moment I shut up. It's usually me like talking a lot. Toad's vital organs are located in his toadstool cap. Source, dude, trust me. The mushroom head is a form of camel. Okay, these are interesting kind of inquiries. When I was a kid, I always wanted to play Luigi's Mansion, but I never had a GameCube, so I just explore the Mario Kart DS Luigi's Mansion. That's actually so childhood coded. Like, I would do that when I had nothing else to do because my parents didn't let me go outside. Sorry, Luigi looks weird here. He has angles in this game where you're like, this guy does not look real. Here, let's oh. We can actually turn the camera anywhere we want. This is not She Says exclusive. You can do this on Dolphin. They have a free camera look thing, and I just have it mapped to my keyboard, so... But it doesn't work the same way as moving the camera in-game. I don't really know how it works, but as we can see, we had problems here. I just wanted to look at Luigi, you know? Sometimes you just gotta long for the things you have in your life before they disappear. And Luigi's such one of those things. Why is his mouth permanently open? It's very interesting. We're boundary breaking, I'm boundary faking it. Suddenly, cinematic camera pan. Why does Luigi look bigger at different angles? It's sort of like the photos that look at you depending on the angle. Luigi's a mouth breather. He definitely is a mouth breather. You need to fucking relax. What part of this doesn't look actually completely calmed down? Do you think Toads lack certain basic human emotions like empathy? No, we talked about this previously, last Toadstool Tours Day. I play Mario Golf Toadstool Tour every Thursday. It's a very big entry-level point to my life, and you know, it's like a genuine stream, but I yap a lot. But we were discussing many machinations, such as Princess Peach's own intrinsic qualities of a person. Because I was thinking of doing a video last year. It didn't end up happening, but it could always happen in the future about Princess Peach's castle. And you know, like a video on like, you know, a lot of YouTube, like Hub Worlds and that sort of. But it would be more so in the respect of an Any Austin idea of like, where is Princess Peach's bathroom? How does she use, because she has clearly in the bottom part of the castle, we've got like, you know, clear like plumbing, water leaking, a moat. So we know where the poop's going, but we don't know where the poop originates. Where is she pooping from? Because she's a human by all accounts, but the Toads, we don't really know. They wear diapers. So we were thinking that what I came to the conclusion of was Princess Peach does not, the Toads built her a castle. They don't go to the bathroom in anywhere outside their diapers, so they don't even consider a room needing to be used. They just shit their pants, call it a day. Princess Peach, however, never knew that she needed a bathroom, so what does she do? She's probably finding corners to shit. She's shitting out the window into the moat, like... So the psychopathy of, like, Princess Peach, that's why she's kind of a blank expressionless, because she never had proper... Because you look at the psychology, poop is a very big part of everyone's psychology, and she did not have that fundamental, you know, developmental period of learning where she should poop, because if you don't poop anywhere where you feel safe, you don't feel safe yourself. So Princess Peach, this blank expression, this completely empty void that we've known through all the Mario games, that was, I think, intentional by Miyamoto-san. Because why would that... It's a very interesting thought process. Psychology. Yeah, Princess Peach's psychology, yeah. She does have the thing in Hazy Maze Cave. I don't really know what that is. We also have to attribute that Mario's these worlds do actually have portals and what oh, I'm stupid. They do have portals. This is a real... How do you get the fire? Fire! How do I get the fire? Mario. How do I get the super hot? I forget. Oh, I have to get it first, dumbass. Yeah, here I'm thinking it's a menu. Like, this is Luigi's Mansion for the Nintendo GCN, bro. There's not going to be an item swap menu. It's just like you have it and then you don't have it. You need to be medallion. What? Does this do anything? Oh yeah, it like activates her almonds. She's like, yeah, you know what? Actually, wait, I know you're all these people on Hinge telling me about my astrology. Bumble being like, oh yeah, you know you Bumble? This means you, chicken in the rice. She's like, yo, you're a rising moon, Sagittarius, son of a bitch. That's why I don't trust you, see? I didn't mean to make her a Toronto man. It just happened. I'm Madame Clairvoyance. See you have dropped items. No, I don't like that. Yo, fam, like, you don't gotta find Mario thing. You just are two tools, you know? See me? Drop items, Zine. I will show you the extent of my vision. A lie? Okay, she didn't show me shit. I do like the ghost talking music. It's This game, I think I played, it might have been my second console. Yeah, I had Melee, and then Luigi's was second. I don't remember when, I got it maybe November of the year. No, I think I had a GameCube after the year it came out. Had Melee. Sorry. That's his voice. Okay, that's his voice. Don't look at me like that. That's his voice. What? He's unrendering? He's looking like somebody, but I don't know who. He's looking like someone, but I can't tell why. I didn't mean to make that like Remy Kaur. Or Rumi Kaur. What's her name? The Brampton girl that does poetry, and it's like, just skip a line, and that's poetry. Nape! Oh, I hear what he's saying. He's saying you have to attack the nape, Aaron. We got Mario's hat! You found Mario's hat! It's been laundered recently. Ah, just like YouTuber earnings through Bitcoin and other sort of meme coins. It looks like Nosferatu. I was thinking more like Northern Lion, but no one got it, so it's okay. Mr. Bean. Just ignore me. I'm sorry, I don't mean to not look at chat. Joe Biden. He's Joe Biden his time. What the hell? The active frames of that are crazy, but I mean, like, you whiff that dash attack. You're kind of fucked. I'm shitting my pants. Chicken in the rice. You have to enough light his candelabra again? Oh, you're right. Because he's like, I'm gonna sit down, and then I like have to do something in here. Yeah, you're right. Sorry guys, I'm not Did You Know Gaming. Did you know you have to fucking play the game? Like, come on. As a YouTuber, you have to be like perfect at every game, or everybody's gonna tell you you're not. Because you're choosing to watch me, but that doesn't necessarily mean that my quotient of, you know, there's a remainder here. The equation is, you know, like, what's left over is, like, I'm funny, gameplay's good, but there's gonna be a little left over because I'm not really good at the game. It's mostly personality stuff. Yeah, okay. So, I'm not, like, here for the skilled Luigi's Mansion playthrough. We're not gonna be seeing me in any, normal boots. They can't be that normal, because what happened to them? A normal pair of boots would be around longer. A good sturdy pair of normal boots, that gets you through like 10 years at max. Unless you really are working outside like that, but I'm talking to laymen. You're wearing some normal boots all like when you're doing yard work and what have you. But that normal boots didn't even last 10 years is what I'm trying to allude. You know, they're not that normal. There may be some off the rack sort of cheap, discounted pair of boots. What do I have to do with him again? He sits down and then freaks the hell out. This is the first portrait ghost, actually. One and done. Boom! He's fucking disgusting! Oh, he's disgusting! Hello! So is there like no like EGAD? Like we go to EGAD's room and he's like, yo, you got all these ghosts, fam. You're actually kind of him, and I'm like, respect. Peanut Butter Gamer was the only one who made it relatively unscathed. I think someone did a video on that, talking about the you know, and it's not really Normal Boots' fault. Clearly, there was an attempt. Was it a? But like from my perspective, we're all just like, maybe in most cases, overly privileged, highly ambitious young white men who just got like a break. Maybe not Gerard and what's his name, Satchbag. But okay, you know what? In general, they're not all white. Okay, my mistake. Sue me. Don't actually sue me. Oh wait, I would have been in deep danger if I couldn't. Hey, hey. Okay, fine. Is his name Satchel? Or Satchley the one? There's someone who does the art for Doki Doki Literature Club, and that is Satchley. And then there's Satchbag. I don't really know what happened to that guy. He completed his YouTube career. That's the #1 comment on any video about Gerard. You, sir, have won the internet. Generally, though, YouTube feels like different now. It's like weird. Like I'm in my fucking like, my Roman Empire is like AVGN. AVGN era when he's still like making the Bugs Bunny. Bugs fucking Bunny.
I'm gonna speedrun tactic this one.
Alright. Calm down. Oh, I almost got comboed. Corner carry. Damn. Horrible, horrible uptime. Why did I get an ad watching a live stream? YouTube sucks. Like, I apologize. Use ad block. Use every sort of means in your human ability to not deal with this fucking shit. So I don't really know what the goal is for today. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just hanging out. I wanted to play Luigi. I wanted to be Luigi. That's always the goal. I always wanted to be Luigi. The beast kind of killed off a lot of passion. I will never lose the passion. I will never... There's real humans in these pictures. Or it could be just art. But what do they think of it then? Is it abstract art to them? Food for thought. What do they think of this? This is gaudy. This is like a room if Trump was Chinese. You want to give me money? Also, if there's super chats, I don't see them in this sort of frame, so just don't super chat because I won't see it. I don't think any of you did, and it won't pop up for me, but yeah, okay. Just don't do anything of that caliber, or I will be pissed. I also don't need your money. Like, I guess I do need... I would use any amount of money. Maybe I should be more selfish. Wait a minute. If I just... Hold on. If I just... Opening a stream and hearing if Trump was Chinese was a nuclear... No, that's like kind of like maybe like a 5 out of 10 crazy thing that goes on here. I just mean because it was encrusted in gold, but it was... cladded in red, which is very, you know, Chinese typically red is a lucky color, right? That was all I was kind of imparting. There's not much more to say about it. Hi, Wolfie. Apparently Wolfie's known. I'm gonna guess you do, I'm gonna guess that maybe you, like, do, I don't know how to say furry, but it's like, you know, not... that has a bad connotation. Also, what's happening? Alright, that's fine, I guess. Okay. Okay. No, I knew that was fine. I was just joking. I thought you were doing that to be funny. The void is calling. Yeah, that's just typically a normal day for me, you know? Are there 2 chest models? Oh, I could be a chest model. But boom! God! Are there 2 chest models, or do they have a bigger one and they just, like, shrink it every time? That seems to be what they probably do in the GameCube era of games. We could go to the billiards room. It's an interesting, No, this is Northern Line. Oh, wait, no, he's hair. Sorry. They're like 3. No, I don't do furry stuff. My name is rough English translation of the last name on my grandma's side. Okay, that's actually sick. Never mind. Do you listen to any podcasts when you edit videos? The algorithm shows too much commentary slop? Commentary slop. Well, everything nowadays is just like... Everyone's got an opinion. Like, and it really is, like, you know, I don't want to dissuade YouTubers that... But I don't feel like anyone has, like... There's a handful, but people don't have passion. It's like... Everything has been turned into either Mr. Beastification in our sphere, right? Or, let me give you the synopsis of this thing. It feels there's very few in-betweens. Hold on, I gotta suck this man off real quick. Oh man, he's a fighter. Giving me a little bit of blue balls, but just have to... Oh, okay, that happens. Not my fault. Performance anxiety, it happens. All good. It's all completely fine. But it is like a Mr. Beastification of things, and or it's just like, here's this. Here, I did a review of this movie. It's just it's just telling me what happens in the movie, and then being like, I liked it. And I guess I'm just kind of. Oh, I almost got hit by balls. No, no, go the other way. No, 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 okay.
I didn't suck him off!
Slim bank shot is kind of tricky. That is a very hilarious double entendre there, Reed Cornwell. If your name was Reed Bookwell, that would also be a double entendre. Is there just a catch to this playthrough, or is it just regular Luigi? Well, ask yourself this. Ponder such a thought here. There's no boo meter in the corner. We're in the billiards room, and Luigi's Italian. We have fire meter. I have not completed the upstairs. You do not collect $200 when you pass go. We can do that if that's something of your persuasion, but look, we can go all the way up here. We don't need no keys. We don't need no scrubs. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me, and so on. Although if I die, I actually don't want that, which turns us into more of a survivability challenge that I did not actually consider would be a challenge. So I need hearts. What? I feel like I'm in Mega Bonk looking for the littlest fucking smackerel of healing. This is like I literally never go for these hearts since I was like maybe like 10. Is this a key still? It is not. And I can't do anything about it. No Toad costume during the playthrough? Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't fit me. It's like the back is ripped. I'm too jacked now. Wow, they actually did some voyeuristic shit in Luigi's Mansion. I didn't really like consider this because it's kind of par for the course, but then considering like it's a Luigi game, considering it's like a mainline Nintendo game, we have stuff like this. Like, oh, it's Austin Powers, I'm gonna see her bathing, and then fat phobic. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm supposed to ice her out.
I'm supposed to slime her out, Chief.
That's fine. Let's get Grandma. Hey, Grandma. Hey, Mima. Like, why is she moving? Mima, Mima!
Ah! You son of a bitch!
Hey, Mima, where'd you go? Boom, Mima! Does anyone call their grandmother Mima? How does that feel to live that life? How's life going for people who call their grandmother Mima?
My Mima said that I can't really play with the Babble Salt without being in the bathtub, and I said I want to be all slicked up.
Nana's a tough old bird. She's now dead twice, so I don't really think she's that tough, but maybe I'm being just a little insensitive to the experience of older white women. They have it hard too. Who knows? That type of humor in the shower won't slide in the current era we're in. That type of humor in the shower won't slide in the current era we're in. Yeah, like, I'm just, like, shocked it's in this game, because it's not, like, bad or anything. It's kind of, like, palatable, but it's, like, it's just shocking Nintendo's doing it. That's kind of more where I'm, whoa, they're pissed. Oh, we can go to the fucking cool area and take the camera anywhere we want. And we have the fire, so we can fire up the grill. Rev up those fryers, because I sure am hungry. Grandma twice removed. That's a good pun. That's a good one. You're gonna be called Grandma twice removed. That is a good one. Anyways, no, actually, no, anyways. This is, we're just kind of vibing. I can not yap. I don't need to talk. I don't want to talk. I don't have to talk. Hello? Oh, okay, I was wondering. Then be nicer to the stream. Huh? I'm about to piss off the stream, but I don't like Mega Bonk. That's okay. Why would it piss off the stream? Like, everyone has different opinions in this, like, this purple marble we're living on. Everyone has a different sort of take on things. It's okay. Do you not like it for fundamental aspects of its gameplay, or do you just not like its success? Because if it's, like, the latter, then it's like, okay, well, I don't know what to tell you, like... I typically don't think about things I don't like, but I also am not on the internet like that, so I heard about Mega Bonk very sparingly, I think. And then my friends were playing it, I'm like, alright, I'm locking in I'm like, why are you guys all on screen recording your games? And they're like, we're playing Megabonk. And I'm like, oh, I heard about this game twice. I'll play it. And then I got addicted. It's the exact same game with Reddit humor. I don't like it because it's Vampire Survivors. It is, but it's 3D. And Reddit humor, I will agree, it's like unfunny, but like, you know, it's sort of just like, you'll play Undertale once, and all the humor won't hit anymore. It's the same in the reverse fashion, where if something's unfunny, it will be unfunny again and again, but you just won't care if you're playing the game. It won't hit you, it won't even impact you even at all. What? What the fuck am I supposed to do here? I don't even know where I am. Why isn't the wall open? Let me look through this telescope. This is one of the few interactables that you actually do this with. We're moving the camera right now. And here we are. Let's see if we can move the camera. See what we're looking at here. Oh, it's cute. Look at that. It's a little platform. This is just, I don't know. I mean, it's simple and like on a CRT TV where you can't see the rough or the clear edges of all of these things. You really do. Oh, wow. I'm going to die. You really do feel. Oh, this is a ghost. This is a guy. It's like a frog ghost. What was that? Why did that? He's like out of energy. He's like in pain. He's doing that himself. I'm not making him do that. Luigi, chill, man. Be happy. Why is Luigi throwing it back like that? We've destroyed the moon. Now Goku can no longer transform into the Great Saiyaman. You gotta shoot the moon. The observatory is probably where they got the idea for Super Mario Galaxy. Yep, the whole game. I just like the, sorry. I just like the shape of this star. It looks delicious. Look at this thing. This is very like vibes. Like it's like chunky enough to be a marshmallow and like Lucky Charms. I think that's the whole. I think that's what makes it good. Ah, delicious. Everything is so different now. I never knew the ball was a frog. Anyways, what are you guys dressing up for as Halloween? Tell me in like 3 words or less. I don't think I'm doing anything, but... Spy from TF2. Someone said Hank. Someone is being... I'm making an antenna. Wario! Chris Deltarune. Very easy, but effective, but nobody's gonna get it. Groovy, Never Global. Cyclops from X-Men. Great choice. I don't know, I have no events planned. I really should have tried. No, literally because the summer has been so active for me, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do anything. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm just like exhausted. Oh, big heart. Big. No, we do not want the explosions. Probably not wanting the explosions. Gonna be honest. Probably don't want the explosions. Gonna make a save state just in the event I die. Ooh! Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, maybe I should, yeah, let me go in here. This is... I haven't gotten to this low of health in a long time, to be honest with you. Interesting. Well, I can't do this one because I don't have the water. Oh, again? That's pretty rare, like... And that gem is not a sure thing. That or that mouse ghost... The rat ghost? If this was another time, I'd be yelling, RAT! I seem pretty relaxed right now, for real, for real. Indeed. It is kind of my personality to be relaxed. But I do say this all the time. I do wish I did not have that as my name. I just don't like it. It just doesn't roll off the tongue for me. It's not my favorite. I haven't unlocked the Ice Midolin. Oh no, this is where you unlock it. But if we get all of these, then that means I am like him. Where are these Growlies? Head to Chauncey's room. That drawer in the top right has a big heart. You are correct. I did know that. I just didn't want to walk to Chauncey's room and do the walk of shame like that, because I just, like, I want to seem cool to you guys. If I don't seem cool to you, then what? I won't even... I can't accept myself. Bro has the most rolling off the tongue name I can think of. It's just ugly. I don't like how it sounds. I could have been like anything else, but RelaxAlax. It just doesn't translate to Japanese well either. Alex. Nah, see, it's just not. It's not him. Have you ever played a game called No More Heroes? I played Sonic Heroes, which is like the same thing, right? I haven't played that. I don't know why, but I have never played it. These are great Halloween costumes. Also, why is this guy talking? Oh yeah, I can go and make the fat phobic character feel my wrath. So let's do that, I suppose. Wait, do I have to get it first? I do have to get it first. How are we gonna find the princess with the power going out? Anyways, I don't know how long this is gonna take. Like, realistically, probably shorter than the main gameplay through. That the game we are playing through is being played through. That said, I really need some fat phobia in my life. There we go. Perfect. Achoo! Okay, I'm bad at this game. There was one of the rooms. Remind me to check. Death Stranding 2, Luigi's Mansion. Hey. I don't know who effectively suck. Hold on, he might be sucking and or cooking. Oh, I'm fucked. Never mind, I'm not. Sick. Excellentia. Bada bada bing. That's it? I feel like there should be more. I feel like I deserve more, frankly speaking. I feel like I deserve the most. Did I get whatever was in here? I feel like I didn't. I did. I didn't get all of it, though. I guess I'm just curious how the progression goes. I guess you unlock the booze and you just keep playing. Like you never go to Egad's little shack. His love shack, so to speak. We gotta do like 90 health in one suck to get the big pearl. Yeah, I'm aware. I don't know how to effectively suck, I'm gonna be honest. It's not something I was ever taught. Maybe one day. I love the music of this game, just like how it's like, it's a video game and there's music in it. It's really cool how they decided that there's music in this one, and then she's playing the piano as if she can hear the soundtrack as well. This is called diegetic. That's diegetic, her playing the piano, but the rest is not diegetic. It's wiegetic, because why is that happening? So can I suck you? Are you made available? Forget the order of events that need to occur here. Oh, I have to light the candle like a buffoon. Oh. That doesn't give you the money. Don't look at me, I didn't know that. You think they could have coded in, yeah, if it's dead, make it explode with money? Like, what? How is it that much harder? I also just needed to fan the flames here, that's all. Here, let me destroy your servants. Hey, I didn't say you could go! Yeah. Alright. Asmongold, prepare to meet my succutation device. Sure you won't mind. Oh yeah, he does a whole boss phase. This game is so bizarre, like, I don't even know what you would classify it as, like, gameplay-wise. You walk around a house. Like, it is very much, if I came up with, like, an interactive game experience, it's like, yeah, I'll walk around a spooky house. It's quite interesting that this is a game, because like what does it really align with other than like Silent Hill or something, like a game like that? And imagine it releasing today. Like, how would this have released today? Like, how would people have received it? Also, bro, he's going nuts. Why is his fireball so fast? Holy shit. He's an A tier with that, like, yeah. Oh, I'm bad at this. I don't know how to make him not do that! Oh, he still does the fireball shit? These are the only 2 waiter ghosts in the game. Yeah, they don't get any sort of... They disappear without a trace. I don't know how to fucking suck effectively. Suck effectively. That was not... That was not on purpose. I don't know the proper succutation methods that they have passed down from plumbers Mario to Luigi. Maybe it's just natural that a male such as myself doesn't know how to use a vacuum cleaner. Alright, well it doesn't matter now. We suck. We did the... Try not to mash the stick away and do it... Try not mashing the stick and doing it slower? Okay. The control stick timing can be annoying. I just mean it's like a weird sort of gameplay where you're like... What am I doing? I have to suck up the ghosts. It's interesting. It's a cool game. It clearly made an impact on me because here I am making videos on it and doing a stream on it and like talking about it. And it's like impactful, yet has not been kind of recreated in the same way. Because this game is kind of a closed, small experience. It's like, and that's what I like about it. It's very chill for that. I need the water medallion. I forget where it is. Don't tell me, please. Don't I just need to like fart my fart? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, just... It isn't here, right? Yeah, shut the fuck up, okay? I have 17 health, and I have no chances to get it back. Here's the water medallion. I did it. Who would have thought? It's in the water temple, silly. How come you're playing it 2 days before it's on Nintendo Switch 2? Nintendo gave me exclusive access to this build of Luigi's Mansion that allows you to go anywhere in the mansion whenever you want to. It's very unique and new. They said that you're cool because you made that cool Luigi's Mansion video, and they said that you told, like, Luigi's grabbing the doorknob like it's grabbing a boobie for the first time. They thought that was really funny. The guys at Nintendo were chucking that one up. They were like, this is gold. So they said you can play it. Twitch chat feels quiet right now. Twitch chat generally is quiet. A lot of our viewers are later viewers too. I gotta suck some water ghosts. This is like a stand ability. It's a water ghost. We've got some Foo Fighters in here. Do I want to go do Bogmire right now? But don't I need to immediately water this plant before I do any of the bosses or something? Tyler the Creator, Tally Hall, Bo Burnham. Tyler Creator's cool. I think. I don't know. I liked him a lot, and then now I'm kind of just like... Wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh, the bones are going to be sticking out. I forgot. How do I get a boner? Hello? Oh, I have to water the grass? Watering the grass? Watering the grass. Hey, you dog. Okay, I just have to wait for the dog. I thought the bone guy comes out, and then it's like, oh, I'm gonna chew on the bones. Well, it's one of those cute dogs that like only has 2 legs. But he doesn't need wheels. But those ones are cute. I did it slower, just like you said, and I sucked him good, I did. Also, I need health. This is not gonna be good for me if I, don't get health. I need a... Oh, I was almost a one suck. Fuck. Sad. Go to your bone now. Go on, baby. What? Big Heart is one of the graves of Bog before Bogmire. But I don't want to do Bogmire. I want to save all the bosses for the end because I am like cinematic in that way. Have some biddies for your kitties and ghost doggies. Thank you. That's very kind. Light-eyed. I appreciate you. Thanks a lot. Also, can I water this thing, or is that only after I kill Bogmire? So maybe I want to kill Bogmire so I get the money, motherfucker. I guess I'm interested to see what happens as well. Can I re-travel back? You have all the albums on vinyl. That's good. Wait, no. Give me that big old heart. The one that looks like your head. I swear you fight ghosts here. Am I wrong? Or is that during the night, the power outage? I'm not wrong. It's right now. Shouldn't you fight Chauncey first? That's what you could do. I am electing to do things in a more different method. I don't really know. I'm just kind of fucking around here. We're just gonna see what happens. Oh, it's radiating fart gases. So if I do this, will I go back? Or am I permanently stuck here? Nope, it looks like I'm permanently stuck here. I'm curious too, Bag, so we're gonna find out together, I guess. Because we have not even unlocked booze, which probably should be the first thing I do, so I'm not backtracking everywhere. Yeah, yeah. Just like the crack kid. Yeah, yeah. M. Bruce, you found another case of those music cases that are way too close to be a coincidence. I do love that topic. A lot of people ask me, why don't you make more of them? It's because I've kind of, I've mined all of the oil in the world, and now we're having a crisis sort of thing. So there's no more. We don't have any more examples. The next video will be me making my own music so I can have more examples for my silly videos. Where are you? Hit him, baby. This is probably the best fight in the game, I'd say. Oh, I missed. Wow. Well, I wonder what Bogmire is supposed to be. I mean, does he have feelings? Okay. I don't actually care what he's supposed to be anymore. I actually didn't even really ask. Okay, can you guys disappear before I attack? Can you guys disappear first? Okay. Where is the Bogmire? I'm not really understanding the sucking mechanics here. I didn't play Honey Pop, so I don't really know. Like, Luigi's just getting dragged on Twitter, bro! He's literally like a nothing. He's a weird fucking fish thing. I don't know what he's supposed to be. How do the speedrunners do it? In Mega Bonk, this would be so much better. That's all I'm saying. Okay. All I'm saying, if this was Mega Bonk, I would have had, like, the Cursed Tome and everything by now. Like, there's no way it's supposed to be played like this. I think you're supposed to use the C-Stick, too. Like, I know EGAD has the whole tutorial, but, like, I've spent my whole life not needing it, which goes to show just Nintendo's bad at, like, making games. Oh my god. Because if I didn't need this my whole life, I guess it would have helped me my whole life. I would have spent less time doing this. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Like, I will continue playing this poorly. I think it's the wrong kind of suck. Also, Beautiful Memory from Beastar seems to share melody and composition as the BPN is Winter Village and Stella's Lullaby from Spiritfarer. But what came first? Spiritfarer, I'm pretty sure came after Beastars, right? What's my favorite albums? Blonde, SZA's Control, Tyler the Creator's Igor, Bon Iver's Bon Iver. Shoot. I'm sure there's more. There's definitely more. Georgia Smith's Lost and Found. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Okay, so it's just Cash Money Records. What am I supposed to do with all that? But what about the money? Luigi, can you hear me? Good to hear you're okay. I lost signal when that lightning struck. But the money! I guess I was supposed to get it before. Okay, let's see what happens here. Curious. Good job, Luigi. You made it back in one piece. Take a gander at this. The fine piece of work. Okay, do I need to read it? Like, really? The money! Spiritfarer came out around a year later, so it would have taken from... Hey, Dark Atlas. Thank you very much for that. Your favorite's got to be Wolf. Second being Hawaii Part 2. Secondly, the drum beat in Mo Money from Undertale Yellow and Cool Beat from Deltarune Chapter 2 sound very close. Though that's way more of a stretch. Also, they're like fan games don't count because I could literally make a fan game of Luigi's Mansion and just put in like Gangsta's Paradise as a joke. I don't really think it matters. Interesting. I'm curious what it's going to do here. Like, I guess it fills the gallery with whomever you've caught, and then what? Then we just go back? So we could really just, like, unload a billion ghosts to EGAD and sit in, like, a fucking forever cutscene? Yeah, I would love to do more of those, can't wait for Undertale Magenta. I really would love to do more of those videos. There's just not enough material. In general, though, I'm still figuring out what I'm doing for the next topic. I think I know, but I'm still like... That video really fucking exhausted me. Like, I don't mean to be a complainer, but like, I think if you watched it, you can see like, holy smokes, like, I really did not let there be a second of, no, I'll do a lazy edit here. Only maybe the Smash for Wii U part, because I don't have hacks for my Wii U, and I'm not trying to hack my Wii U for one shitty game, so... Even then, I think I made use of tools I knew how to use, but like, still, like, it was a complicated video to put together, so... I'm honestly figuring out what I want to do going forward. What percentage of that video do I want to... Yeah, the Ganon one. Also, sorry, Bruce, the theme of Andy's prehistoric adventure and Overcooked One's mansion is identical in instruments, down to the last detail. Do they reference another song, perhaps? Because if they're spooky mansion songs... Oh, this is interesting. Oh, it just doesn't... It very is trying to make sense of everything going on right now. Okay. Interesting. I'll do you a good old... I'll give you a she-shez moment. We can see the lab here. This is what you look at when EGAD is on the cams. There's the training room. And the M is capitalized for some reason. We've got his weird doohickeys everywhere. We can go up here. It takes a while. I don't know why, but... I'm sure I could change some settings, but he has this like ladder that looks like a train rail for some reason. Like, did they really just cobble together the shittiest graphics to like make this look like a thing? Like, what the fuck were they doing? Like, what is this, Nintendo? Also, what, I can't see through the bottom? Apparently not. Okay, and that's it. There's not really much else here. This is what games really look like. He has, like, but they chose to put paper on the ground, which is intriguing. Like, someone cared to, like, do a very rudimentary design of, like, the shelf for... Everything is, like, asymmetrical. Like, the shelf over here, like, they're all, like, weirdly modeled things. The shelf is, like, so asymmetrical. He's got his desk with his beakers and, like, some bullshit over there. That's how he's catching ghosts, I guess. That's his, like, diagram. But who is that on the diagram? Let's zoom in and find out. What's my zoom in? It's... The music isn't in particular all that spooky, not creepier than a Mario ghost house. Andy's Prehistoric Adventure is a kid's show. That theme doesn't fit at all to the volcano levels. Interesting. It's always possible melodies can overlap. But I've also heard... I'm just trying to see what this is. Is this supposed to be someone with a mustache? Like, who is that? What am I looking at here? It's like a diagram on how to catch ghosts. It's very intriguing. Thoughts on Kirby Air Riders 2 Second Direct? Fuck, I must be old or something, because I'm just like... Directs... Maybe I'm old, but directs don't do anything for me anymore, I think. They're fun. They're a fun thing to do with you guys. But if I didn't watch it when it came out, I wouldn't really care. The game of Kirby Air Riders 2 is just fundamentally a good game. It's just a well-designed game with a lot of content, and it's just like, wow, Sakurai, when he got to make something he wanted to make, he did a good job, and I'm really excited to play it. Sonic 06 dub is ruined. Ha! 1! Why'd I walk in onto Luigi pissing? So you guys want a sequel? Also, these apparently are just here. Like, they are not a pre-rendered cutscene. It's just happening. We can see everything going on here. Can look, turn around, and find Luigi. Mario, Luigi from the... What are you? You created a time paradox. I'm stuck between supporting Sakurai financially and not supporting Nintendo financially. What you're paying for is like a treat, you know? Like, games are a treat. They're something we pay for to like enjoy our time on this earth. It's a treat. I don't understand the hate for Nintendo typically because, and people are like, oh, they raise their prices, they're so anti-consumer. It's like, in a lot of ways, yeah, with Mario Kart World, they're like, they got these weird, but this is just fundamental Japanese sort of mindset with a lot of their business practices. The designers that make the games we love, they're not making the corporate decisions. They don't have a say in any of that. Even though I disagree with the design direction of Mario Kart World fundamentally, like, I just wanted tracks. I understand from a let's innovate kind of direction that they tried to innovate and they came up with something new. And you don't know whether something is good or bad until it exists. And Nintendo trying to make Mario Kart World is something you would have imagined when you're playing the first Mario Kart you ever played. You think this would be so cool if you could drive to the next course and it's just, oh, I'm already on the course. In your brain, I guarantee you could probably find a YouTuber 5 or 6 years ago making a video talking about that very thing, being like, they could do this, Nintendo, what are you doing? And now that we have it, they're like, eh. You know what I'm saying? It's like, they were trying to innovate. It may not have been perfect, but they tried. And maybe them forcing the intermission tracks online is them sticking to their guns, which they often do from a art direction standpoint. They believe in it very hard, so, but I'm not like glazing them right now. I'm just offering, you know, not everything is black and white. Please don't believe people making you get angry at things because they want you to be angry at something. Uh-oh. Okay, good. It's like literally not that funny, bro. Like, you're dying. You didn't even say a joke. I don't really care about Nintendo Directs anymore, but I can't afford most of the stuff they show off now. I'm just gonna grab Prime 4 and I'm done with the company. Yeah, don't worry. It's not really their greediness. Japan has been Japan is currently undergoing a very, which is crazy, but since I was there, they are becoming overwhelmed with Western culture because of tourism, I think, and I think maybe this bleeds into a lot of their cultural identity, where a lot of their cultural identity is, you know, we were wronged, and so now they're being overburdened by tourism, and they really value their customs and traditions. So my prediction is that they felt more emboldened to raise their prices because the Japanese yen is much lower, and they want to support their own society and their own economy. So that's why they did that, because Nintendo's a Japanese company. They sell Switches overseas. They want to make more money back for what they're putting out, and the reasoning is because, the proof of that is that they kept the Switches cheaper in Japan for Japanese citizens, just because they're not exporting the consoles. And, you know, it's a matter of world currencies and world events that are currently happening, and they've had their own financial issues over the past year or two, right? So Like, they're not exporting things as much as they used to in the 60s, 70s when they were making like cars and electronics. Now I think they are not as much as the top competitor. So anyways, this is just a long way of saying that Nintendo like wants to make more money because it's not as if they're a poor quality company either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like they make shitty products. People want to get mad at them, but if they were making like shitty EA games, then I'd be like, all right, let loose. Like, you're right, but they make good, high-quality products, and I haven't seen one that's bad. I may not like Mario Kart World entirely, but to say it's a shit product is completely false. It's Luigi's house! Wait, is this a hack? Yeah, you can go anywhere you want to. It's called Luigi's Mansion Open World. You can enter any door in any room at any point. And that's what we're doing. I've actually beat Bogmire already, and I haven't completed this room. Where are the ghosts? Ghosts! Ghosts! I really think you are burned out with Nintendo. Have you ever thought about making another YouTube channel to cover games in general outside the Nintendo sphere? Think I'm burnt out with Nintendo? I have thought about that, but in deciding that, it would be a decision to move my resources and not make videos here. So when I make that choice, and it has been something I've wanted to do, very much so, I will have to fully dedicate. I don't want to make like a half choice and be like, oh yeah, let me just make a second channel, because it'll be like I'm splitting my attention. So if I decide to do that, I have many ideas. Let me know what you think. One such idea is I take more of a production side of things where I'm not like the face, but I like rather, I want to make something, and it's something I've taught, it's like power scaling. When I did the power scaling for Super Smash Brothers, I enjoyed that. I did enjoy that. It's funny. And I thought maybe a channel of that vein, talking about power scaling in that respect. Where are you? What the fuck? Talking about power scaling in that way would be interesting, but I'd kind of talk about it in that sort of loose way. Not a tier list, but rather like, Kirby is OP. Why? To like most people who don't recognize this information, they get most of their information from Death Battle. But Death Battle really like pigeonholes all of the characters' feats into like a digestible way so that the layman can understand. But like, there's so much more to it that just like the lunacy of some feats in the Mario series, for example, like, oh, they can swim out of black holes. It's so fucking funny. You know how much material I'd have if I talked about that in a video? And so I'd like to do like something like that. It wouldn't just be Nintendo either. It'd be like, and it wouldn't be just games either. There's like shows. I want to talk about like The Good Place. I'm like, what is Janet's power level? And just shit like that. I have many ideas. Kirby's still cracked. Fans know what they want, but they can't ever get it because corpos want money and they still string you along instead of getting to the goddamn point. Yeah, I promise you, in the next decade, you're going to notice that AAA gaming is going to be on the decline just because of the cost of making games. And where you can find, I always forget what I'm supposed to fucking do here. I think I just wait for them, right? This is just supposed to be like they're showing off their graphical bullshit. Oh, did I shrink? Ah, I had that.
This sucks. This game is shit.
Yeah, analog sticks break, but it's not like you can repair them cheap and easily in 2025. Yeah. But I think indie games are the future is kind of what I'm saying. Because indie games do not have the overhead that AAA companies have. They don't have as many employees to maintain. They don't have big budgets that they need to like get paid back on, and so they don't have to overprice and put in these microtransactions and do all this shit to make as much money as possible. They developed their own problem when games got bigger and bigger, and then we had the Game Awards, then we have all of these huge companies needing to make as much money as possible so they can keep making more big games and blah, 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 blah. And indie games don't have that problem. Indie games can be one thing, they can be $5, and they don't need to be fucking super viral. They don't need to like succeed in like ridiculous amounts because they typically don't pay a large team. So even a moderately successful indie game is still like a huge success for a small indie dev, right? So I'm thinking that's the direction of art and games for the foreseeable future, and I'm excited by it because a lot of indie games, I feel like the games I've been impressed by, my friend said this, was like, have been indie games for the last few years. Like Megabonk and Balatro, I'm kind of just like, holy shit, these are just like solid games. Deltarune, solid, although that took a while, right? Anyways, sorry, I'm gonna drink some water. Have I ever played Shovel Knight? Are we in 2015 for real? Yes, I've played Shovel Knight. I just don't think I love Mega Man. Like, I like Mega Man. I don't love it. I didn't finish it. I got my fill and I'm like, okay, this game's not for me. Like, I get it. I understand the appeal. I just don't know why it didn't really click with me. Don't forget Pizza Tower. Exactly, Pizza Tower. Once you beat Oh yeah, Silk Song. Yeah, Silk Song as well. I have to beat Silk Song too, but that game is just really long. What am I supposed to be doing here? Hello? I don't remember what I'm supposed to... Like, I actually don't know. Every time I play this, it just kind of happens and I suck them up and then I don't think about it again for like 10 years. Do they want me to dance with them, maybe? Okay. Shine the light on them? Oh, well, okay, that just... Whatever. Chicken and the bacon! 2D platformers are... I don't know anymore. I like Cuphead. No, I don't mean like they have to be 2D platformers. I feel like that formula has been overdone, but I feel like roguelites have showed us you can have a simple formula and then add additional things to allow it to have a new life to it. I guess that's sort of what I'm feeling. Games like this are... They've added stuff like that to Wind Waker where they do like the Wind Waker randomizers and it's like you have to find the items in a weird order. What the fuck? We need Luigi's House the movie. I don't even know what that would look like. What would a Luigi's Mansion movie look like? Because it's like... There's just not... It's a single-player game. There's not a lot going on here. They'd have to add, like... I have a daughter now. And Luigi has a love interest. Like, they'd have to add all this bullshit because it's a movie and they have to make it sell. I like the Bonanza DLC Emerald Rush, but I'm not familiar with roguelites. It's essentially that. It's like an arcade format of a game that already is kind of there. It's an arcade format of something. It's why a lot of indie games, are drawn towards making them is because they are... I don't want to say like they're simple to make, like they're not easy to make, but... I guess to put in your head... Indie games, when you have like a story of A to B or like for A to B to C, you have to design so much from A to B to C. And that makes the game take forever to be finished, to be tested, right? But roguelites, you have the roguelikes and roguelites, which are just... I'll just say roguelikes. You have the play loop. You beat a level, okay, that's the play loop. You know initially what the game is, what you're playing, how it works, and then it just gets harder and adds more elements, but fundamentally, that's the formula. And you can test it, and you can hone it, and you can make it really fun. And I believe that's the reason. It's because it's very easy to get started, very easy to, like, scale. So, like, you know, if you're making a game, you're like, is this idea fun? You make it, and then it's like, okay, is it fun or not? Do I add this? Do I add that? So I think that's why indie games kind of are trending towards that. Play the world's first Yo-Yo-Vania, Pip Strello. I think I've heard of that. Have you ever tried Octageddon? No, I have not. But I'm interested in trying all of these. I love games. Hexagons are the bestagons. Luigi's movie plot. Luigi clicks on a scam email, is stuck in tech support for an hour and 30 minutes. Madame Clairvoyant, and then he like has a love interest with Madame Clairvoyant. This guy always looked like Batman to me. You see it? I always thought this was like an evil Batman character behind bars. I don't know why, or I do know why, because the eyes and then it looks like the mask. I now can only I can go between the ghost and then when I go back to the Batman, I'm like, what the fuck? It's a ghost, and then I go back. It's what's my favorite color? Actually, it's not purple anymore. I'm gonna break the fourth wall a little bit, but favorite. I don't know what it is right now. I liked pink for a while. I'm kind of partial to a nice earthy green right now. Not Luigi green. Don't get it twisted, but it looks like the cowl. Mario. That has like gooey properties. Fuck. Okay, let's see what Luigi looks like during this cutscene, huh? Me, when I thought Meta Knight's eyes were his bright yellow teeth. It's like the knight in Deltarune. Is it a mouth? I saw a mouth for the longest time, and now I'm going between mouth and eyes. Luigi vs. Batman. Who do you think would actually win? That's what the channel would be about. I'm talking about all of the canon of all these characters. I think that'd be a funny video top. So if I move this, oh, Egad moves too. How peculiar. What is happening here? You think he's off screen in another area of the... And then they take a camera view and they make... Nope, stop. Because why is it rotating Egad? He's not actually there, so I'm thinking that they have like some sort... That's a projection of somewhere else. But the question is, where is that? Maybe if I zoom the camera out, we can find it. I'm sure she says, he says, by the she soar, has already asked such questions. Although this is gonna take a while. But I'm sure he's somewhere. We just gotta find him. It's an adventure, and we're on it. That's where we are right now, by the way. Soaring overall. Okay, I don't care anymore. My guess is Alax can go anywhere and move the camera. Yes, I can. You can do this too if you have Dolphin. It's very easy. You can do this in like every game. It's not as sophisticated as a native sort of like hack for a game, but it is pretty cool. Oh, now, don't talk crazy. They're not gonna eat the man. But what became of him? And the game is cute because you're like, you don't know where fucking Mario is. As a kid, you're just like, where's Mario? He's like literally missing. It's a cute premise. I don't know. And it's just simple. It's just simple. The game takes me back to a simple time where everything was... There wasn't this like huge media empire that is Nintendo. There wasn't just like, oh, we need to have this many releases of this series to have this. Like, it didn't all make sense to me in that way, where they have the Mario Sports series and the Mario 3D series. There was not enough data points. There was only Mario Sunshine and 64. There was only a couple of Mario Golfs and a couple of Mario Parties. So everything was still just like... It just was what it was. You didn't think about it in the patterns of anything. And this game just stuck out. It's just like there. And it's like, why is Luigi in a mansion? And it was just so weird and different. This game really was peak for its time. I love putting people on the OG mansion. Yeah, it's just like it's just such an honest, humble idea. Obviously the GameCube wasn't successful, but it's just ballsy that they released this game at all. As a kid, you press A anywhere hoping a Luigi back. Oh, yeah, true. I didn't think of it in that way. It's just like funny. There's literally a Mario button. Like only Nintendo would do shit like that. Luigi's Mansion was a trip when I was a kid. Someone told me Mario got captured and I'm like, Mario? Him? He got captured? What the fuck? How did that happen? Literally, how did that happen? How does he get captured? So like when I made that video on this game, like it was fundamentally just like so deeply attached to my experience. We're gonna do this. I mean, we can go all the way upstairs, but this looks like, is it like Carter from Family Guy? How the fuck are you? Oh, that's not his voice, is it? Dancing, moving, rearranging furniture. Let's hope then Sakurai leaves will have more innovative non-corporate shills that revitalize Nintendo's originality. Well, it's a double-edged sword because this era we're in with Nintendo, I mean, I'm curious why you say it's unoriginal. Like, what's unoriginal right now? Like, literally, we've gotten some of the best games in the Nintendo Switch era we have ever experienced. Metroid Dread, Pikmin 4. Some people say Bonanza, but I don't really think it's that good. It's Breath of the Wild, you know what I'm saying? In the last 10 years, we've seen just, like, such innovation and, like... Oh my god, I'm so bad. What the fuck? So I'm just like, I don't feel they're unoriginal. I feel like they've been making high quality games. Like you can get mad at Pokemon. That's Game Freak. That's always its own beast, the Pokemon franchise. And I will get mad at it because it's like, you can be doing so much better. Why are you doing this? Bonanza's not that good, but I still enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I didn't think it was 10 out of 10. Like, why is every game getting 10 out of 10? 10 out of... I'm like, this shit is not 10 out of 10, bro. What are you talking about? 10 out of 10 to me is perfect. It is without flaw. You're telling me that game is without flaw? Really? Tears of the Kingdom, 10 out of 10. It's without flaw. What the fuck? What are we talking about anymore? I don't care about his diary. Sorry, I really don't want to capture the booze. I kind of wanted to see this open world thing, but I don't know if I actually want to do all this work here. Do not speak my name, taboo! Cool. I guess my anger for price gouging has clouded my judgment in a sense, but I paid DLC for Pokemon and Bonanza is a bit of a red flag. Yeah, I agree. It's like too much. It's way too much. Like, who's buying that Bonanza shit? You have to be the Bonanza's #1 fan to be buying the DLC. Someone in chat did. I didn't. I'm not that YouTuber anymore. I don't think I'm buying every release when it comes out, and I certainly am not finishing the games as soon as they come out either. I don't care about getting the day one streams. I'm playing Mario Golf Toadstool Tour every Thursday. I'm in a different lane. You and I are not the same, and it's all right. It's fine. We're all different, but I'm just not that. Boos are tedious in this game, but I'm sure with the open world function, it actually makes it so much less bad because you can, like, look at this. This is the first room I'm supposed to be in, and I just got the boo. Yellum Ba. But yeah, like the price gouging with Nintendo is a more of a socio-economic issue than just Nintendo being greedy. And I'm not frustrated at you. I'm frustrated at the larger internet and gaming in general, just like not understanding the root cause for things and just sort of just being mad to be mad and like not understanding why things are the way they are. Nintendo games being expensive are going to be the least of your worries is all I'm going to say. Like, it's not just the games. It's because it comes from a company across the world that is own economy is not doing good and they're struggling in ways. So they've elected to make a choice that will help their people, and that's why that's happening. I don't think it's just because they want to make as much money as possible. Nintendo has been through a Wii U era, and I think they've made choices, and now they have different direction for the company, which is much more protectionist and much more let's make as much money as possible. I don't like it. I don't agree with it. But do I not understand it? I totally understand it. Which is why I'm always like, support indie games. Support the shit out of indie games, please. Nintendo fell off when Iwata passed. Like I said, we got Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Fuck. Did we not get Odyssey after? We got the Switch after Iwata passed. So, like, that's like the best gaming console of history, right? Metroid Dread, Pikmin 4. Oh shit, I was not paying attention. I literally just... Is it not you shake them? Top tier take, brother. Preach. They're just gonna buy expensive games. Nintendo lives off nostalgia and gets people hooked. They certainly do. I don't know so much if it's nostalgia, but it's an element. It's in one part nostalgia, and in another... Oh, this sucks. You have to suck... Never mind, I'm going to reframe my thought. Oh, this is gonna be so annoying. I don't know how you get both these fuckers. I think this is what speedruns do, because they can't knock you out of here. Yeah, I might be right on that. Yeah, I fucked up. What the fuck? I'm getting corner comboed? Alright, sorry. I have more thoughts, but like, Jesus. You play this at the end of the game, which is... It's an interesting experience, I will say. Through doing this, it's very interesting to reframe the experience as something I can do in this order. And we've encountered an error. What? Well, we soft locked it. Alright, that was fun. I love the Smash. But yeah, no, Iwata passed away, but like, I mean, the last few years, while Nintendo's outward-facing persona doesn't exist, that was always like a quirky thing they did for the cameras. That's not like actually how it is. Reggie was completely a showman. They're all showmans. Nintendo of America's president is like a figurative president at best. They don't make the big decisions that change the company. It's literally there for like showmanship. Like to have a face in America and be the guy that gets on stage and says, "Oh yeah, I look like a fucking purple Pikmin. Buy our fucking Nintendo Switch, you son of a bitch." Reggie said that. I cannot believe he said that. Also, that woman just upskirt me. Like, we all saw it. That's fucked up. I don't really know if I can recover from that, like, right now, but we're gonna press on. I did it! Yay! I remember him saying that. Yeah, he did say that! He said it, like, fucking out loud. It was crazy! But yeah, like, that to me is what Nintendo's with. I think I've gotten older and I've recognized these patterns, so I'm, like, aware of, like, yeah, they're a company. They've always been a company. They got on stage to do the quirky press... Those would be a fun stream. Going through all of the old Nintendo E3s and just, like, how fucking cringe they were. But that's what I looked forward to every year. Like, that's what I wanted, like, in my life. I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait to see these completely uncharismatic representatives of the company talk about their game console and why I should fucking sell my first child over why I need to own the Nintendo Wii on launch. Iwata fucking pulls something out of the front of his pants at the Nintendo DS. The crowd goes berserk. Bill Trending comes on stage, and now we're going to do open heart surgery on a live patient. Miyamoto's there fucking slicing someone up, but then you see the fucking Wiimote like interface come up, and it's like, place the heart in now. And he's moving the Wiimote. Everyone's clapping, their shirts are off, flinging in. Oh my god. You had to be there. It was crazy. Hi, Reggie's a fake president, just like Stephen Miller is a real Stephen Miller's the... is that joke too real? No? It's not really what I'm saying, though. I'm saying that, you know, Reggie was just kind of like a figure for the company. It did him good to speak well of Nintendo. I don't think he did much more than that. What do I've played the whole game. We're done. I've beat it. Reggie did a lot. Yeah, he had vibes, but like he wasn't the one in Nintendo Japan being like, okay, so this is our lineup of games that we're making for the Wii. He was literally like, you gotta handle all public relations. That's what he was. Thinking that like, Reggie, why are the games expensive? It's like, he didn't make that choice. Like, that was not him. That was not his job. Where the fuck? Oh yeah, I have to hit all the instrumentatas. Can you tell this isn't the Nintendo Switch Online version because there's no emulation error? Because there's no emulation errors. There definitely are if you look close. Luigi will make some scary faces. Eat my... There's definitely errors, and then we can do like some of this. My name is Melody, people call me the music beauty, the spectral beauty of the Ivory Keys. Let's see Luigi Goon. Why is he crouched over like that? Chicken, chicken, the rice. You're not even hitting the keys, dude. What do you got there? What is that? Oh, it's a bow tie. La 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 la. This is your waifu. You need to have better standards for you and your waifus. You used to spend hours in this room just listening to the Mario Brothers theme. Yeah, I liked it a lot because this wasn't like a thing in games at this point where they reused the Mario Brothers theme so much. It was like very rare still to like hear it outside in other games and be like, oh, that's, and the interactivity, I think that's also the part of it where you could add the different instruments is really cool. Maybe I'm just an old man, you know what I'm saying? You know? By the way, that song was featured in a famous... Wait, what song is it? But also breaking the fourth wall, like, why would Luigi know that? Would you care to do battle with my lovely musical shits? Yeah, she definitely, like, a complete culprit of using the camera angles to her benefit. Like, she does not look good when you take the camera anywhere you want. I don't know what to do sometimes. Most of the time, I don't know what to do. Okay. I understand now. Yeah, I don't remember having lips either. I said, did I say that? I thought it for sure. I don't remember if I said it out loud. I like they were dead ass going to release Wii Sports as a full price game, and then they thought it was a good idea because we're Nintendo, we can give away our products for free. Yeah, like... They're certainly making some interesting choices in this era, I will say, but at least the quality of their games is good. Imagine they're making bad choices, and it's the fucking Wii U. You're waiting forever for a game, and they announce Animal Crossing bullshit. Wow. Wow. What a dick. What a dick. Why did he do that? Taking the no C-stick run. I literally didn't learn how to play this game any different. I'm playing like the 10-year-old I am. Also, is this not the dude that's the pool cue guy? You guys want to go see Mario, maybe? When I was a kid, I always got mad I couldn't listen to Luigi's Mansion music without cartoonishly loud lightning. Yeah, for real, right? There's like still that problem with looking for video game music. Like, I was doing it for a video. Oh, it was a Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. It was a Mario Golf Toadstool Tour opening theme. But it kept having menu noises, and I'm like, how old are we? Why is nobody... What is this? I just want Luigi's Mansion game where it's like the first one in terms of exploration with the goofiness of Dark Moon, with the cutscenes, but in open space, just like a 3D Mario game would be. You're asking for a lot here, buddy. You sure? Maybe we should get you to the Nintendo headquarters just so they can do that exact thing. My only thing that I understand why they won't make it like this again, I really want it to be like this game because this game is so like simplistic. Is that always here? The game's just simplistic and short. Like, I don't think I'm going to beat it all today. I'm going to do this in maybe 2 sessions. Or maybe we won't even finish it. My streams these days, I'm not, like, so beholden to being, like, Chugga Conroy and getting every fucking thing and then having an almanac at the end of the video for everybody. Yeah, I'm like, isn't Mario's bullshit here? This is Mario's toilet paper. He put it up his ass. Did you know that you can light up the courtyard by sucking enough of the hanging ghosts? I think you're right, actually. Toad, why did you do that, bro? I think I've died there, like when I was younger. Doesn't Toad light it up? Why are there swords back there? Oh no, they're brooms. Leave it to me. Yippity skip yahoo! Okay, he doesn't like this area, so maybe you might be right. If this was a Steam game, that would be like one of the achievements. Steam achievements are always some bullshit like that, where it's just like, this is like not something anyone does ever. And these guys don't really appear much at all. Why is the fountain like fucking up? They got water physics and they're like, I can do that so much. Like, bro, be quiet. Maybe you're wrong. Ah, this is the crying woman. Oh, it's not a crying woman, it's a woman with a pot. I think she says, or somebody, like, tweeted, like, did you hear Mario? What was that? Did you guys ever hear Mario? And I'm like, yeah, everyone's always heard Mario. Or some bullshit, like, about this room. I'm like, yeah, man. I'll go to the far left, one more. Tony Gunk! That's a cool name! I wish I were you. No, I suck. I thought Toad was in the toilet closet. No, he's right there. Everyone knows that. Did you say far right or left? Did I misread you? Oh no, I didn't misread you. This looks like the pool cue guy though, right? I'm not wrong. Yeah, because these all look like trees in the background, but then you look and they're actually just sprites. I mean, turning on the lights here doesn't really, like... doesn't really matter to a guy like me, so... Woohoo! We did it! We stopped the ghosts! Oh wait, the Bogmire plant. I gotta go do that. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, because I never turned this light on because there's no booze in this room. Interestingly. Why is that the case? I am not sure, but it is a thing that is true. No, I don't know why I didn't think, yeah, the two purple ones are obviously the ones I have to kill. Obviously. So is this actually a cool open world mod thing, or is it just the game? No, it's an open world. If you're paying attention to the order of events, I did not do anything in order. I beat Bogmire. I haven't beaten Chauncey. I'm in this area and I haven't beat Chauncey, right? So I'm literally just exploring the game however I want. To emphasize that, we can go all the way upstairs. That'll be a cool way to end. Because I really only stream in like 2-hour chunks. Wait, is that it? I wonder how this thing works. I guess you have to come back after each boss still. I don't give a fuck about the booze. Like, let's be real. I'm gonna get a mod to teleport me into the boo room, the boss room. Go fight King Boo. I think you still need a minimum amount of booze. Save Chauncey as the final boss. That could be fun. If we go all the way upstairs, we probably activate the power outage. I just don't know how that all will play out, actually. It's intriguing. But this is a year old. Generally, I don't really know what people are talking about these days in terms of... And it feels like there isn't no central big YouTuber right now for me, right? In the gaming sphere. Because, and in that respect, like, you know, there's no Markiplier. Game Theory is kind of not the same. And so I'm just kind of left, I'm like, I don't know what the public gaming conscious of the Nintendo sphere is. It's kind of just like... people being angry about Mario Kart World. Is that wrong, or is there somebody I'm missing? Because even like people who do what I do, a lot of us are either, you know, scaling down what they're doing, or we've covered every topic we need to. There's nobody like... What am I... Mario! I think my mom got me this game. Because she thought it was cute, and it was non-violent. There was no fighting. It was just like Luigi. She's like, oh, that's cute. It's Luigi. He's just just a guy. You got Mario comic? Oh, what the fuck? Good evening, dunce. I'm the mysterious power of the booze. Ah, my little simpleton. Don't think you can vacuum me with your poltergust. Why? Because, idiot. I am a mysterious power. Duh! Tell me, why can't you just be a good boy and let us turn you into a painting? That desire, the urge of all the booze to get a nice painting of a fool. That's what created me. I can't let you come further. I despise you and your pathetic poltergust 3000 in red font. So just give up and become a painting, will you? Since that desire is what made me, it is all I can think of. There used to be 20 of us in this area drawing on our collective strength, but our mysterious power decreases each time you catch one of us. Ordinarily, your fate would be more dire, but tonight is a full moon, and we're feeling merciful. So we'll just blast you back to the front of the mansion. Ready? Set? Boo! Was that in the original game? It must have been, right? That must have been in the original, right? You should get the mod where Luigi rides the vacuum outside the Boo boss fight. I think that was an original thing that they meant to put in the game. Oh no, there's that one. There was a mod I was also going to do. I don't know if I will now. But it's, someone restored the early version of this game. It's like the beta. Ugh. Sorry, I'm yawning. Damn, I knew about the Boo requirement for King Boo, but not that one. I didn't know about that one either, actually. I've played this game the same way so many times at this point that I've never went all the way upstairs at that. I've always played it in the same order, so this is interesting to like see it in a different respect. So I guess it isn't fully open world. It still wants you to catch Boos as to make sense of Boo losses, right? So I guess this is like, it's an interesting way to replay it that doesn't even feel like it's wrong. It doesn't feel, if you ever play mods where it's just like, oh, this is obviously a fucking mod, and it's like, the tone is different. Like this one is just fundamentally, it works. If it was the original game, I wouldn't have noticed. That beta mod is cool. Yeah, I looked at a video. It was cool. You hit that limit on your first playthrough? I probably did as a kid, but I just hardly... That one took me for a loop. I haven't seen that. You never really see that. That's the interesting thing, because, you know, a lot of us YouTubers, we play games in an optimal way, but we never, like, have, like... after you do it for a while, you don't have an honest-to-goodness real experience with a game like this in the same way ever again. And those experiences are far and few between, I think. Which leaves a vacant room for new creators to kind of have different perspectives. But I don't know. The state of the YouTube website, we talked about this last week on Toadstool Tours Day. I think I'm done, so we're just going to hang out for a little bit and we can like chat. Why does it look spooky in here? What the fuck? Just the YouTube right now, it's in a sad spot because I just don't know if the algorithm does not push new creators that are making quality content like that. Maybe they are. I'm just hopeful. I'm hopeful that there are new voices that have unique perspectives to make new videos, because I obviously love this platform. It's just not. It's not the same anymore. Here's a question: will Luigi survive the Evil Dead series? Maybe. He's Luigi. He's not evil. Fits the vibe. Anyways, folks, I believe I'll come back tomorrow to this YouTube channel as well, and we can finish this. Or I've only caught 2 Boos. I don't think I'll finish it. I'm not really in an or we could do the fucking other one, because or we play Louie's Mansion where all the models are replaced with Pikmin. Yeah, I have to make Mr. Beast stuff. But the thing is, in the gaming realm, that's why I think a lot of speedrunning content is very popular nowadays. It's because it's sort of like Mr. Beast for games, where it's like people are doing the best of the best for these things. And so it's very marketable. It's very clickable. But yes, that'll be it for me, folks. I'll be back tomorrow. I think we will play a different mod or this. I'm not sure. But yeah, follow me if you don't already at the YouTube channel below if you want to see streams like this in the future, because it is 4 nights a week for me. But yeah, folks, I appreciate you. It was fun hanging out, and it's always a treat. So take it easy, guys. I will see you on the flip side. Have yourselves a good night. Bye-bye.